but something just hit my windshield and it left the mark. I'm not sure if it's fixable or not. I'm gonna pull off here, try to use a windshield repair kit on it. All right, here it is from the inside. It was bigger at first. I used some windshield washer fluid on it and it wiped it down. Let's take a look from the outside. From the outside, this looks worse. Look at this. Oof. That looks bad. Look at that. My finger. Yeah, I can feel the glass got chipped there. I gotta fill this in with the windshield repair kit. First, clean it out with clear water and let it dry in the sun. Get some straight water on there. I can feel with my nail the penetration of it must have been a rock of some kind. Broke the surface. You gotta basically fill it in with the kit before it expands. All right, it looks like it's starting to spread a little bit. I've got to get this taken care of now with the kit. Okay, so from my repair kit, here's what I have. I always recommend you guys keep one of these in your frunk. Here are the parts. I gotta put this on first and put the resin chamber in and add the resin once it's settled, and then screw this in, pull it back out a few times to get air bubbles out. That will force the resin into the hole to repair. Okay, so center it over the impact, you can see, and you can touch with your nail, find out exactly which part of this is the hole, because the resin has to be injected into that hole, the crack hole. Then we screw the resin chamber, make sure it's clean, onto here, so it just barely makes contact with the windshield, just barely. You can feel it. You just want it barely touching. Back it off. There's pressure and the resin goes in the hole. All right, so I'm just about done now. The key is center it, make sure you got it lined up. You got to look from the inside. I got a little bit of resin coming out because it started to leak, but hopefully I forced some of the resin, which is old. I may have to do this again, or I may have botched it, I don't know. But you got to kind of keep backing this out after you put the resin in with the long nose all the way down to the bottom. And basically you're forcing the resin in, getting the air bubbles out, and letting it sit and bake in the sun. And that's about it. And then hopefully it worked or it didn't work. All the way down like that. Forces it in. There's my repair. I don't know if it got in there or not. Hopefully it did. I gotta scrape off what's outside on the outside now. So I've got a knife just to kind of scrape that off. Looks like it forced it in there. I don't see the crack anymore. It looks invisible to me, which is great. All right, that's it right there. Right on top of it, I can see a little area where it went through initially, but I don't see that big scrape anymore, thankfully. It looks like it may have filled it in. I think I got it. Yes. There's what's left of it. Don't let any water get on there or anything until it's cured, but that's what's left of it. I got it. And check out the mileage. This is the original windshield on my car. Original. 265,000 miles. Oh my gosh. It's tough glass, that's all I gotta say.